started watching anything on Ohio State?
Yeah. No, we're they kind of like us. They've had some ups and downs, but when they're up, beat Kentucky, and they've played some really good basketball. Their point guard Thornton's really good. He just kind of runs the show. When he's playing really well, they're really tough. Very talented point guards. So, no, we're going to have to get on the boards with them. Kind of the same things we've been talking about. Can't give them easy baskets. Really got to get on the boards. Got to match their physicality.
Seems to be pretty effective. Three as well. When you got Purdue coming up, I realized several days after, but two of the better three-point shooting teams in the league. How do you feel the three-point defense is coming?
This hasn't been good. We haven't been pushing out on shooters. And, I think the thing we just haven't recognized, like Illinois, who's on a roll, scouting reports. I don't think we've been as sharp as we need to be. And those are things you can control. Recognizing who's on a roll and, recognizing whose numbers coming into the game are good. There's been some guys that have hit a few that scouting report wise we haven't anticipated, but that's been very few and far between. And we've got to do a better job on those guys we know can shoot it.
You said yesterday that this will be your first time coaching at Ohio State, first time coaching at Penn State. You still enjoy checking things off your list?
Oh, I don't know. We've played Ohio State before when I was at Creighton, but haven't been there. So, but no, it's new for our staff, and so those are always things that are just different. You're at some places at Creighton 16 years. You go to Indiana State 16 times, Evansville 16 times. It's good for a change every now and then. And so I think it'll be exciting for our players. I think they're looking forward to it. And like I said, our staff, we just know there's a lot of new places we're going to be going and looking forward to the challenge.
Do you look into anything of somewhere you never played before, or just figuring out things or
Well, Scott's done a great job of, coordinating with all the other operations guys on where to stay and, logistics of everything. So that'll all go smooth. Scott and Josh, to a certain extent, they're working on that, making sure everything will go smoothly for the players. So those things are different. Usually we know what hotel we're staying at, and everything's kind of the same. So this be a little different, but not too much. Just like going on a road trip for a non-conference game where you're going there for the first time.
So it's a tough weekend for TJ. Any thoughts about changing lineups around?
Oh, I don't know. No, we'll look at everything. TJ, Brandon, they had a tough week. And but we need those two guys to play. They're two of our experienced guys. But they both, struggled this week. So we got to find a way to maybe take the pressure off of them. I just think they're, trying to guide shots in and, a little bit wanting it too much. So we got to find a way to free them up a little bit.